All right, I'm live. Another episode of the Jags Cast. Just got to freestyle this one real quick. We're a couple hours away from game time. I apologize. It's extremely, extremely late post game. It is what it is, man. It's been a crazy week for me. Just crazy. But just got to get it in, get to it. Try to stay consistent. Yeah, man. Late post game. Oh, sorry about that. Close that out. Late post game, man, and I got I got good news, man. Like I almost want to say I got some bad news, but I really don't. It's man, I ain't gonna lie. Like I seen what I needed to see. This last game, it was crazy on a lot of different levels, and just how the game started. First of all, because I'm sure everybody can attest to this. Like the beginning and the start of the game really tested your patience. I think that was like a time to give people that was ready to jump ship. Let them go ahead and jump and get on out of there. So and those of us, who really claim that DW, TD. You feel me? Like, I mean, excuse me, DTWD. Said that wrong. Um, yeah, man. Like, it was just another one of them cardiac moments for us. We had to kind of sit through that, and for me, and I'm sure a lot of other people probably feel the same. It was like you almost got in a state where you just kind of not say you didn't care, but it was just like, I wonder, am I really gonna watch this again? Am I really gonna watch this team just lay down and fold and you know just get manhandled and beat down by another rookie? Good thing is, we don't even have to speak on that because we all seen what transpired afterwards. Man, I ain't gonna lie, like I really like what I saw. I seen it in the team. I seen it in some of the play calls, like in my last video, when I was doing the preview for that game, I said, man, all Trevor got to do is just drive the damn bus. Don't be out here doing no crazy stuff, man. Just do what's necessary, drive the bus, get us this W. And I did say that we needed to run the ball 40 times. And I ain't gonna lie, I think we pretty much accomplished that. I didn't check the actual stats and see how many rushing attempts we had, but if I had to guess, I would say we was pretty close to 40 overall, and I'm pleased with that. Keep Trevor's attempts down a little bit, you know, and just like I say, man, let him drive this bus. Let him get us where we need to be. Like I said, man, I've proclaimed it. You know what I'm saying, and you know whoever else can feel how they want to feel, but man, I've seen what I need to see out of 16. Man, he's gonna be our game manager, our bus driver. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying with it. Just drive this bus, man. We didn't pay you a lot of money. Yeah, you're gonna be, one of the probably the most well compensated bus drivers ever. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is, man. We gotta just go ahead and put a title to it. That way we can start building and really trying to get the best out of them. All this generation, all the other stuff, man. Let's just throw all that in the garbage and just move on. With a different title. I feel like that'll help us. And I don't know who. And matter of fact, I'm not gonna say the name, even if I did know who. But I was disappointed. You know what I'm saying? When I was going on, I think I was on YouTube one day, and I happened to see somebody, one of those Trevor ass kissers, I'm assuming, man, somebody is really already celebrating it, talking about and I'm paraphrasing here because I don't know the exact title or what it was called, but it was something along the lines of Trevor Lawrence haters can eat a man's private area, and just like, man, what the, like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, you really been waiting since last year to be able to say that? Like, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest, like I say, man, that's perfect bus driver numbers. Like that, he did exactly what I said and what I feel like he should do on most games. Like, you know, I just feel like, man, a couple touchdowns, maybe one or two, two, would be more preferable. But get a couple touchdowns, try to keep the completion percentage high, turnovers low, no interceptions, no stupid stuff, and hold on to the damn football. No fumbles, That's all we really need, man. Just take what the defense give you, drive the bus. We got you plenty of weapons. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have some, if we keep the run game going as we should every game, you know what I'm saying, regardless if the other team knows it's coming, man, you just gonna have to stop it. And once you stop it, maybe we'll adjust, or maybe we'll just keep banging it and just see what gives. But letting teams just make us one dimensional, man, we need to kill that. Like, we need to get to a point to where the other team know, man, it's finna be a dogfight when we play the Jags like that. That's what it is, and they want to be physical with us. They gonna run it, you know. Um, and I just feel like, man, if we keep that identity, that'll set up more opportunities, for Trevor to be able to take some deep shots and stuff like that. The stuff that he want to do and the stuff that he's searching for, in my opinion, big plays and that type stuff. I feel like that'll come within the flow. As long as you just drive the bus, I feel like opportunity gonna present itself. Just do what you're supposed to do, man. All this extra stuff is not needed. So yeah, we just with that, man, I feel like I was happy with that. It's one of the few weeks, where I can say I'm happy, with 16, man. I'm happy just drive the bus, man. Do what you're supposed to do. Do your job. Um, I'm happy with the game plan. When we had the run going, they kept staying with it. And, it's, man, to run the ball 17, 18, 19 times in a row, that feel pretty good to me. It keep the ball out of the hands of, the person that might, who's most, I ain't gonna say might, but from what we've seen, who's most likely to put us in a bad spot. Let's it just playing more calculated. I like the fact that Doug is getting a little better, at times, at just, you know, not going with your gut all the time, but sometimes just going with the layups, because and it's not even so much that that you not having confidence in your guys. It's just, man, we done been down this road. So at certain times, man, if it come down to just taking three or trusting 16 to, to make the right decision, man, I'm seeing that now at times he like, man, I'm just gonna take the three, man, and we'll just keep playing, man, and see how things go from there. So I'm liking that. The defense, I feel like, now a lot of people may not, I don't really know, because this week, I'm not gonna lie, I try not to even listen to a lot of other creators or analysts or media people. I try not to even tune in to a lot of other people on what they had to say for this week, because I kind of already know what they're talking about, and the mindset that they probably got, but which is probably like some negative, like defeat type stuff, like, if we can do it, and if we, and man, I ain't vibing with all that right now. So I'm I got my own mindset with this team. But yeah, man, I don't know if other people spoke on this already, because I'm super late, but um I want to address the defense a little bit because I seen a few things. Now I don't know if this was just situational, if something happened, but I did notice, man, it was a couple little change ups, a couple wrinkles in the switch ups in the secondary, that I kind of like, man. Like I said, man, I feel like Buster Brown need to be on the field over Ronald Darby. That's my personal opinion. Maybe if they keep playing Darby out there, maybe he will prove me wrong one day or show me as to why we need to have him on the field over the young guys, who more hungry and not already rich, not already paid, on multiple contracts, So I kind of liking them guys. They fight and they attention to detail, and I'm just everything. Like I say, man. I'm trying not to become like just a big Ronald Darby hater, but I don't know. I'm kind of torn with that right now. So, but anyways, I feel like Monteric Brown should probably be on the field more than him. Um, I'm liking trying to add the addition of people like Jerry and Jones, and we got Tyson back. It just feels better to have a more athletic, more scrappy, what they call people that can play, what they say sticky coverage, what I'm saying? Because obviously our defensive coordinator want to play some man. So I feel like it's probably best if he goes with the best personnel to fit what he's trying to do. That way he don't feel handicapped to only play zone because the guys we got, they suck at man. Darby probably one of them, but or whatever, just like I said, man, I just feel like, making some of them switch ups, having some of them younger guys out there, more athletic, what I'm saying, more speed, which I feel like is a big part of it. That's needed. I just feel like that's a real good mix, like a good combo for what Ryan Nielsen is trying to do, and playing the man and you know, maybe bringing some blitzes occasionally, but seemed like he trying to just play that. I don't know for a fact if it's Gus Bradley style, but it seemed like he just almost on some. We want to make you beat us. One play at a time. You're gonna have to make the right play. Right, squeezing in the right window. That type stuff. So like I said, man, let's just hope for the best with that, moving forward. But I like that little wrinkle. I ain't gonna lie. I like, even if there was just some situational stuff that was going on, man, it just seemed to flow and just it just looked a whole lot better out there as far as some of the coverages, and maybe Savage, can kind of bounce back and forth between nickel and safety, and we just however they seem to whatever. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say seem, but whatever they decide to do with that and how they want to mix that up, I feel like that's gonna be much needed, and I'm looking forward to, I guess, how that continues to shape out back there and who gonna end up where and this and that. I'm hoping preferably that Darby kind of just can be like a swing person, just a veteran that if we need you to plug in somewhere, we know we can pretty much put you anywhere, inside out, whatever. I'm hoping that was the ultimate vision for getting him in the first place, is to have just a versatile, experienced player, So maybe that was the ultimate goal or understanding with that from the jump. But um I'm liking what I'm seeing from Trayvon. The other half for the 40 boys, Josh Allen, like I say, man, he kind of I'm not gonna I'm not gonna down him because it's not like he's playing terrible, but I just need a little bit more. Like I said it early when I first kind of started these videos that I just wanted Josh to not fall off a cliff. You got paid. We can't expect you to have contract year stats every year, but um I don't need you to disappear neither though. You got paid now, so we need you to at least at this point just give us something consistent. You feel me? So just it'd probably be a good game for him to, this with this upcoming game, be a good time for him to, make his presence felt again too. Kind of just reassure the people, reassure the fan base that, you ain't just out there, just cupcaking now. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I want to get more pressure from the interior, and I want to kind of, that's another position group that I'm kind of interested to see how it's going to pan out as far as the interior, who going to be in the rotation, who going to get most of the playing time, and also probably the linebacking crew. We seem like we got ample talent there now too. So yeah, that's a good thing. Still happy with special teams. Punting is good, kicking good. So I'm happy with that, man. So overall, as far as the post game wrap up and analysis for our second win, and hand claps to that, congratulations, we need it. It was much needed. It was pretty much a season extending game. Like I said, playoffs pretty much been started for us. We gotta lock in right now. We on a little playoff stretch right now type, so yeah, we need to, we gotta lock in and get ready for that. But overall for the post game, um, I feel like overall it was good. Started out a little shaky, but honestly, that's probably a good thing that it started out that way. That way it could test us a little bit to see can we handle adversity, because we be fools not to think that at some point down the rest of this stretch, it might not be some games where some adversity involved. It could be a bad call. It could be, numerous things, but we gotta find a way to dig our feet in, man, because regardless of what happens, we know in the back of our mind what's got to be done, so we can do what we need to do, which is dance in New Orleans. So, um, it's probably, like I said, man, it's probably for the best that it went that way, and it's good that we responded in the way we responded, and then once we got control, it was good to see that the coaching staff understood the mission, which is, man, finish this game and get this W at all costs, meaning that regardless if it's Trevor ass kissers out here who wanted to see him throw more touchdowns or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, we about to win this game. They can't stop our run, so we're gonna keep running it at them consistently over and over and over again. So, like I said, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. And also, like I said, I was happy with the little switch ups on defense. That looked good too, man. And just overall, just the spirit, you know what I'm saying? Just you know, seeing the guys happy and and just doing well and seeing things come to fruition for them, that was good, man. And just seeing the confidence, especially like I said, I really seen it in the secondary. I ain't gonna lie, I even seen a good look on Trevor, at one point, where I was like, man, matter of fact, I believe it was the drive after us going down 10-0, man. I looked at him and I said, I really never seen him look like that, which is like, even I think he understood a little bit, man. Like, regardless of what's going on, my team, you know what I'm saying, and my guys depending on me to drive this damn bus. And I need to focus on the road and drive this bus and worry about my team and my guys, nothing else. All distractions, everything is out the window, You just everything else is non-existent. Only thing I'm thinking about is winning for my guys, And I don't know, man. Like I said, I was really happy to see that, man. I seen it in their eyes, man. I seen good things, and it's almost like, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I seen it. And I was happy with what I saw. So, man, I guess that'd be a good time to lead on up to this Packers preview. Get it on in a couple hours. It's looking like ETN not gonna go again. And like I say, with that situation, man, I'm hoping, like I say, and I'm smart enough. I've seen this before, so I'm almost like expecting it, not hoping for it. I'm just hoping that it doesn't go that way, but I'm almost expecting for them to try to trade him, and I'm just really hoping that they don't do that, and they haven't got so caught up in Tank's success that you want to just dump off, your original talent, as if, he doesn't have, talent or ways to make things happen. So, yeah, I'm just, like I said, I don't know. I guess I should just get off of that topic, but anyways, look like ETN ought to go. So, what I'm saying, it's gonna be another good day for Tank. Happy for him overall. Just I really respect that. You know what I'm saying? He making the most of his opportunities. You know what I'm saying? He understands. He's a man of faith. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm just really happy that he's stepping up to the plate when given the chance. So happy for that. Same game plan for the day. It's no different. You know what I'm saying? Just another opponent, different logo on the helmet. Nothing different. Basically, in a sense, if you're a fan, man, just imagine we playing the Patriots again today. Same thing. I know the media and different people gonna talk up the team that we playing and talk up the quarterback, and he's this and that, and how you gonna stop this and what you gonna do, and I ain't thinking like that. I don't really even I really don't even want to speak on them too much, but I think overall, man, like I said, we just need to keep the same game plan, man. We need to stay balanced. You know what I'm saying? If we can get close to that 40, rushing attempts a game, that'll be good. Like I say, I feel like that's the game plan every game. Old school Jaguar stuff. You feel me? Getting dubs. Good year. You know what I'm saying? We need to throw the throwbacks in every, a little bit more often. I feel like starting next year, it should be, if they keeping it at if they want to keep it the way they're doing it, I feel like at least next year it should be alternating, like almost every other game. You should be having them old school things on, because I feel like that the old school is really the identity we need to have right now with the quarterback we got. The person y'all trying to build the franchise around for the future. I feel like that's the best approach. Good solid defense. You know what I'm saying? Good. Just overall, just a good solid. You gonna have to fight us to beat us. Game plan. every game. And I feel like it should be no different today. Especially offensively, defensively. I don't. I almost want to say maybe we should bring a couple pressures. Do a few things different. And I don't know why I'm feeling that, but it's just something just to think about. But overall, I don't feel like we should get too far away from the game plan. But maybe here and there, throw them a trick play or throw them something they wasn't expecting. And just try to keep the tempo right. Well, not tempo, but keep the balance right on defense too. But offense, could use a little tempo. That might be good for the day too. Like I said, I always say I feel like Trevor do a little bit better in hurry up style. So, you know, that might not hurt on offense a little bit. Um, Trying to think of anybody in particular or anything in particular I just want to go over. Um, like I said, I do hope they kind of, like I said, go with that game plan with the defensive backs a little bit, the way they kind of did it last week. I'm hoping that wasn't just a situational thing. Hopefully they are making a couple changes back there, and I think I think I think pressure will be good today. Some good defensive pressure. O line, I just need y'all to keep doing what y'all doing. Because I don't really I don't really see y'all as being terrible. I do feel like maybe we are a little bit weak on the inside, but it's three of y'all in there, so it's not like y'all can't scheme things up and game plan, even if there is some type of mismatch in there. So, but um overall, man, I just feel like, man, we just need to go with the same mentality as last week, man. And no matter whatever the situation, man, just know when we leave up out of there, man, we already know what time it's gonna be, man. That's another dub, and whatever it takes to do that, coaching wise today, I feel like that's what needs to be done. Um, even if this, even if today would be one of our field goal games or whatever, we just however we got to do it, just handle business. Um, 16, just drive this bus today. Um, Trying to think, is there anything else I need to address? Um, hmm, I can't really think of nothing in particular. Oh yeah, pass catchers. Make sure y'all catch the ball. Just catch the ball. Everybody protect the ball. Oh, and defensively wise, like I say, man, maybe I did mention, mixing up some things a little bit, but maybe this week, man, just especially, if the game is, a little tit for tat or, it's close or whatever, maybe every now and then, man, let's try a few things, to see if we can force some turnovers, maybe a couple punch attempts, just anything to kind of, shake it up a little bit, man. We do need some turnovers, but regardless if you get a turnover, just get your stops and get them off the field. But you know, just might be some good fortune out there. If we reach a couple times, what I'm saying. Don't reach and get taught. What I'm saying. Don't be out there doing crazy stuff. But if opportunity present itself, let's go for something. Maybe somebody try to jump a route, or punch a ball, or what I'm saying, reach out and try to see if you can strip that quarterback, or just whatever, something like that. But overall, man, like I said, preview wise, just overall, I guess the gist of it is, man, just keep the same mentality, man, same game plan. Just another day at the office, man. Do what you got to do, handle your business. 16, drive the damn bus, and everybody else, man, play your part, do your role, and everything should be good, man. We should be back hopefully sooner than last minute like I've been doing. But we should be back soon for a post game, man, and run through it. So everybody enjoy the game, man, and we'll see y'all later. For the post game, preferably with the dub. You know what I'm saying? And that's the mentality I got. Victory Monday type vibes or whatever. So yeah, catch y'all later on the post game. Duval.